Golden Achy here with another Halo 4 on the PC campaign mission walkthrough, and this is mission 4, Forerunner, run on Mythic LASO difficulty, which is legendary, all skulls on, scoring activated, and no deaths, no saves, quits and resumes, everything run in a single segment. So here we are setting it up. Now I am running this with all the cutscenes intact. It helps with the story. This is not for a quest because I've already completed Halo 4 on Mythic LASO, all the missions on Mythic LASO difficulty. I'm just going back in and running on the PC, getting ready for Halo Infinite. Okay, notice that I switched weapons to my pistol and I grabbed an auto sentry. We come up here and put Cortana into the console there. Now we'll be using a combination of slow and steady tactics and speedrunning tactics.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcast like a relay.
This is a cutscene.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
Okay. Back under control, we'll jump through the portal.
This is the first pylon.
Alright, the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to skip the opening firefight. Now there is a really neat cutscene up by the light bridge that we'll be crossing that goes out of map and eliminates the first two areas for fighting, as it were. Skips the first area in title. But anyway, as soon as you hear that thing scream, hit sprint and take off. Head to the light bridge. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. Anyway, it's an out-of-map skip that eliminates this first area altogether and then despawns the bad guys in the second area. Problem is, I can't jump. Oh, by the way, this is another forced little cutscene there. I can't jump very well. It requires very good jumping capabilities, so I decided to duke it out. Okay, up first, they're going to have 6 crawlers coming down that cliff. Sometimes I can take them out. Sometimes I can't. But once we get the 6 crawlers taken out, that knight that just jumped down in the back, I should not dump. He will advance towards me here. And then we'll use the old sneak up behind and melee trick. Take him out. And I'm wasting ammo here. I'm also not a great shot. Can't jump and I'm not a great shot. So somehow I made it through. Alright, we're getting there. I think we got 2 more to go. Now Murphy's Law always comes into play on this mission because really strange things will happen. Sometimes you can adjust for them, sometimes you can't. Boy, I am having a bad time with this crawler. There we go. Alright, now I should be seeing the... yep, he just teleported. Alright, so I'm going to run back to here, switch over to my AR in case I need to draw him back out this way. But this time he came out pretty quick. Sometimes it takes a while for him to get here, so notice we're kind of sneaking. Then run up, stop, and then melee. If you run into him in melee, you'll assassinate, and that will get rid of the light rifle, which makes him taking this watcher out, which we have to take out to open the door, much tougher. It can be done, but it's much tougher. Notice the first thing I did is I unloaded a clip of my pistola into the watcher, and he's already flashing the shields. Now sometimes he'll be an easy target, and sometimes he'll be a pain in the butt. Now as he goes back and forth, here it gets back out again, you just lead him a little bit. I was cussing a little bit at this point. Alright, he's really flashing the shields. They're about ready to go. Come on, you little bugger. There we go, finally. That's why I really like the light rifle. It makes this that job a lot easier. Alright, I just swapped weapons there.
Can you tap into it?
I totally forgot what the name of that weapon is. Sort of the Forerunner, the Promethean version of an AR. That's what it is. Alright, just in case. Now, notice that I'm not sprinting here. I'm saving my sprint because we're going to run through the next area right here. As soon as the door opens, hit sprint and go. Sprint as far as you can. Bunny hop a couple, 3 times. And then sprint again. You're going to have crawlers coming out at you. Okay, generally you can get by all of them. Notice that the Promethean threw a grenade there. What you need to do is stay to the right. Grab some ammo. Throw up the auto sentry. We've got 3 crawlers to deal with. There's one. I'm trying to do a mini strafe to get aim assist on this guy. There we go. Got all 3 of them. Run down here. Stop for a second. Take a little sprint back and then sprint up the path. And we made it. Don't have much in the way of shields anymore, but we made it.
What's that distortion?
Alright, the next area is pretty interesting.
That's me.
We got to take out 3 power outlets, if you will. Power centers to be able to get to the top of the tower to drop shielding. Alright, so you get out here, sprint. Notice I didn't jump, I just stepped down on sprint. Okay. Those crawlers are generally run by. Every once in a while, one of them will come back and smack you in the back, and that's that. But I want to take out at least 2. Taking out 3 there is a bonus of those crawlers. Sprint up here. Okay, come on in here to the power source.
One of the shield's power cores.
Okay, power core. I stand corrected. Notice that I got my shields back by meleeing the power core, because that's an enemy. Alright, run back out. Sprint and bunny hop over to here. Get behind this rock right here, and we've got a clear view on the second power core. 3 shots will take it out. Now we've got to take out 1 or 2 or 3 crawlers. Alright. Set up your auto sentry here. That'll keep the crawlers busy. And just sprint up here, up the ramp. Alright, we got 1 more power core to take out. I just reloaded my light rifle, grab some ammo right there on that crate, and I'm going to use a frag grenade there. Throw it into that opening, and that should take out the power core.
Great, that's all the cores.
And then run up the ramp. Okay, right here you're a little bit protected, so I'm saving my sprint to right about here where I'm in the open again. And on to the top of the tower. Shut down the beam.
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us. They try to follow it.
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down. Beam control.
Okay. Notice I don't have any shields. I'm all sparkly. I'm not too concerned about that.
Starting to clear up.
They haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them.
Alright. Through the next portal.
To disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
Well, you heard her. That's where we're going. We got to get to the second tower. Alright.
What are they doing here?
Through this portal. There's a crate on the right. That's got ammo in case you forgot to get it on the tower. And there's a case on the left as well. Again, I'm saving my sprint.
Reports of resistance all around the pylon.
I'm going to jump down here and turn right. As soon as she says drop pods. Alright, take off. I'm going to run over here to this rock and just stop for a second, make sure they didn't see us. Then jump up here and do a sprint crouch jump. And I didn't quite make it. I was trying to get to that little ledge. Alright. Sprint jump to this rock. Oh, I didn't think I made that one. Now sprint jump to this rock. Okay, run here. Spin around and melee or assassinate, either one. Now switch weapons here to my Promethean AR. God, gotta remember what the heck the name of that thing is. Now I just blasted them just to get them moving a little bit. The Watchers. Go ahead and take this guy out in case she took some damage. He's pretty easy. Notice I spin around. It's a sort of a spin around melee. It comes in very useful with the Promethean Knights, at least in Halo 4 it does. Okay, grab a ghost. I didn't boost off there. I'm lining myself up to boost here. Okay, I just put my nose up with using the jump key back there when I started. Because I didn't want to get out of control. Okay, here we go. Up the path. Now we boost again. Hopefully we won't get nailed with a grenade. Alright, now as we come up here to this area, next area, when the door opens, we're going to charge an elite with a ghost, make him jump out of the way, and then we're going to grab a banshee. If we can't do that, then we might as well start over on this level of difficulty. Okay, grab this guy. Ooh, he almost got me. Alright, come right up the middle here. See where that circle is. We're going to go right to it as far as we can go. Alright, now slide down the tower because we're inside an invisible wall. We want to stay inside that wall because we're going to go out of map right here. And then come back up. This is the second tower skip. Alright, we got a Banshee firing at us, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take this guy out. It takes a little bit more time, but I've been drilled before by that Banshee or another Banshee. Alright, he's gone. Alright, continue upwards. There is another Banshee firing. Notice that you can go right through the structure here. Come up through the top. Uh-oh, I'm running out of gas here. Up through the top, and back down. And circle around. Make sure you stay inside the circle. Or the oblong, or whatever the heck it is. Okay, see that little screen freeze there? That means we made it. Alright, we had to run back down here to activate the activation thingy here. So you need to run far enough to see that waypoint show up. Notice I've lost my shields again. Okay, that takes care of the second beam. Okay. Now we're on to what's going to turn out to be the Didact.
Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a central control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay.
I guess we're headed towards the satellite. I never realized that before.
Broadcast relay.
I'll handle them.
Okay, we're going to have a Phantom come in, and when the doors drop, take out that sniper right there, and then you're going to have 4 grunts to deal with. We're going to take out 3 of them, and then save the last one for a melee, or an assassination. And be careful because he's got a needler. Alright, that'll get the shields back. Yeah, I've gotten that far in the mission before, and then got super combined by the needler. It doesn't take much when you don't have shields. Okay, we're going to come up here. Some people go right where the Covenant are winning. Some people go left where the Prometheans are winning. I like left. So that's what I'm going to use. Now notice what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of picking out a path. I'm a little worried about that guy right there. Okay, he's moved. Here we go. Off and running. Notice that this knight right here is not even paying attention to me. He's dealing with the Covenant. Alright, through the door, immediately go right, because occasionally a grenade will come flying through the door. So that gets us through that part. And now we can come up here and kind of do the same thing, but first we need to take out 2 Watchers, because they can ruin our day. There's plenty of ammo here. There's a crate down below me to the right that has got light rifle ammo, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, one of the Watchers is down. The other one tends to hide at times, so to draw him back out, Oh, there he is. Notice he's gone over to the left to hide. Alright. So to draw him back out, I'm going to put a couple of rounds into that knight up there. Or one. See if I can get him back. Yeah, nope, here it comes. Alright. It's been a real pain in the butt this run. And like I said before, I'm not a great shot, so what happens when you get old, reflexes slow down. Okay, we got him. Get back here and ammo up. I'm taking my time here, so I'll wait for this little elevator thingy to come down. Alright, now we're going to do a similar kind of sprint we did in the first area. Just lining things up here. I'm a little worried about that knight that's up on the ramp, but I'm getting fired at, so it's time to go. Oh, I got lucky there. I thought he was going to knock me off the platform. But of course, he teleported back here, but he's throwing grenades, which is a good thing. Okay, we're past that. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. So unless you're trying to do a mythic run, just save, quit, and start again. Okay. Now, there's a turret up here that I'm going to hopefully take out easily, but that knight right there is going to be firing at me. So I have to back off, come back up. I was hoping that the Coveys would take him out. The elites. There we go. Alright, it's out. So now I'm just going to sprint here, since that turret's out of the way. Now here I tried to come up here and jump to the right, and I kept hitting myself off that darn shield. And first I thought I was done for, but thank God I'm back down on the lower level platform, and just we're going to go try again. Oh, ammoed up. Now sometimes you can take a shortcut by a nice little precise jump across the ledge there. And again, I can't jump, so I'm not going to try it. So we're going to try this again, because it's the most shielded. Did it again. Most shielded way of getting to the terminal. All right. So I'm kind of grumbling at this point. Good thing I'm not doing this real time. Let's walk through real time. All right. So now we're going to run. I'm just going to heck with it. I'm running right up the middle. And of course, there's a knight right there. Hopefully he won't throw a grenade at me. And we want to put our hands on the, whatever these are. Looks like a terminal.
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC.
This is a cutscene.
Do you copy?
This is where we get to meet the Didac.
Infinity, do you read?
Chief, let go of the contacts.
Okay, they're contacts.
Find us an exit.
Don't wait around on my account.
Uh-oh, he's loose.
So fades the great harvest of my betrayal.
Nasty looking guy.
Even these beasts recognize what you were oblivious to, human. Your nobility has blinded you, as ever. The librarian left little to chance, didn't she? Turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. what hubris to believe she could protect her pets from me forever.
I wonder if the Guardians that he's talking about are the big thingies we see in Halo 5. I was always curious about that.
And man has not attained the mantle. Their ascendance may yet be prevented. Time was your ally, human. But now it has abandoned you. The Forerunners have returned. This tomb is now yours.
Slip space rupture! Chief, move! Chief, please.
Okay, now we're at the final Ghost Dash portion of this mission, and there's a little trick here. The game wants to penalize you if you stop boosting with the Ghost. So what I do when I need to gain control or make a tricky maneuver is I start pumping the left trigger, which is the boost, and it makes the game think that you're boosting, but you're moving a little slower and you're under control. So this will happen when I'm trying to make turns and stuff like that. So I'm sitting here pumping. Okay, back to full boost. Trying to keep the nose up with the jump key. Same here. Alright, right there I started pumping that left trigger again. It's really important because if you slow down, you're going to take gas and probably get wiped out, especially in this little area right there. Alright, if you need points, start running them over. Oh, but don't do that. Don't lose control. I almost lost it there. But that'll get you some points. Alright, here I'm doing that little boost with the, or pumping the boost key. Gain control. This is another area where you've got to be able to do that, because you won't make it. Ooh, that was close. Alright, now here I am pumping the boost key again. So I'm not going real fast, but the game thinks I'm boosting, so I make it through. Same here. You know that old people drive slow, so. Whoa! Oh man, I thought I'd lost it there. But we're almost at, well, we got one more little clip thingy to go through. Might as well take out a grunt or two. Alright, here I am pumping the boost key again. So this thing doesn't close in on me. Whoa! Pump, pump, pump. There we go. Woo! So you can bounce around a little bit and still make it, as long as the game thinks you're boosting. Alright, we're just about at the end here. Just got to get over here, and that's it. That's the end of combat operations. We're in the final cutscene. So there you go. That is Halo 4's Forerunner on Mythic LASO difficulty in a no-death run, single segment. We'll go ahead and watch the cutscene here. It is pretty cool. There's Infinity.
Mayday, Mayday. This is the captain of the UNSC Infinity. Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. We're on a collision course with an unidentified Forerunner planet.
And they're going to figure out that, what, 70 odd kilometers away? 71?
Marking.
77?
Impact predicted 77
Ah, 77.
kilometers due north.
Oh, there's a Didac. Okay, we're just about done here with the cutscene.
You know where he's heading.
Same place we are.
Okay, that'll be it. So I hope this helps you in your quest. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. You can actually use some of these tactics on lower levels of difficulty. Although a lot of the stuff you could just probably just start blasting away because these enemies are a lot easier to take out. Anyway, again, that's Halo 4 on the PC, the Forerunner mission, run on Mythic LASO difficulty. This is Old and Achy, signing out. Take care, everybody.